Welcome to LinesToGo installation videos. Today we will be replacing fuel lines on a 2011 Buick Lucerne using LinesToGo part number SS264. While this particular installation is being performed on a 2011 Buick Lucerne, this set of lines will also fit the following year, make, and models as shown on your screen now. LinesToGo lines are made using original equipment end forms and fittings that are CNC bent for an easy and precise installation. We have also upgraded to stainless steel braided Teflon hoses for rust protection and to prevent surface fouling. These have an unlimited shelf life and anti-static PTFE liner. This set of LinesToGo lines are made using 304L stainless steel for rust resistance that exceeds OEM standards. Tech tip: disconnect the battery before working on a vehicle to reduce the risk of shorting out the battery on tools or lines. LinesToGo lines are made with a sectional design for easier installation. We also use color-coded unions on our sectioned lines. Just match the colors at the connections. Make sure to depressurize the fuel system before starting the installation. Tools required: 10mm, 16mm, and 19mm wrenches, 10mm socket and ratchet, cutting pliers, flat blade screwdriver, razor blade or sharp knife, fuel line disconnect tool, LinesToGo part number 5230-01, drain pan, jack and jack stands. The level of difficulty for this installation is considered to be easy. To depressurize the fuel system, locate the fuel pump fuse using your owner's manual and remove it. Start the vehicle and wait for the engine to stall. Make sure to replace the fuse once completed. To disconnect the battery, lift up on the front of the rear lower seat cushion to remove it. Use a 10mm wrench to loosen the negative battery terminal and disconnect it from the battery. Remove the engine oil fill tube by turning it counterclockwise to remove the plastic engine cover. Replace the fill tube so no debris falls in. Disconnect the purge valve electrical connector. Remove the metal locking clip from the fuel supply quick connection and use a fuel line disconnect tool to remove the quick connect fitting. LinesToGo part number 5230-01. Remove the vent tube connection from the purge valve by pushing the plastic tab to the side. Remove the two lines from underneath the shifter linkage. Raise and support the vehicle. Underneath the vehicle, on the driver's side of the firewall, use a 10mm socket to remove the bolt that secures the two lines to the body. Use a pair of cutting pliers to cut both fuel lines behind the front subframe. Have a drain pan ready, as any fuel remaining in the lines will be lost at this time. Remove the front section of both lines from the vehicle. Next, at the rear of the vehicle in front of the rear subframe, disconnect the vent line quick connect fitting from the charcoal canister by depressing the plastic tab. Remove the plastic locking clip from the supply line. Disconnect the supply line quick connect fitting by depressing the plastic tab. Remove the two fuel lines from the plastic clips underneath the vehicle. Remove both rear fuel lines from the vehicle. Next, remove the three plastic clips from the old front section of fuel lines. We will install these clips on the new lines before installation, so it may be beneficial to take a picture of the old lines for reference. Next, position the new front section of LinesToGo vapor line labeled VL1407A1 beside the original. With the two parts lined up, locate a straight section in the nylon lines to splice the lines and mark it. Cut both lines with a sharp razor blade and connect the two connections using the supplied shark bite fitting. Next, connect the supplied LinesToGo supply hose labeled 7611-01 to the front section of the supply line labeled SL1407A1, noting the LinesToGo color-coded connection. Position the two new front sections of LinesToGo fuel lines together like the originals and install the 3 plastic clips. Install the two new front sections of fuel lines into the vehicle. Use a 10mm socket to secure the lines to the firewall. Next, underneath the vehicle, install the rear section of the LinesToGo supply line labeled SL1407A2 into position. Secure the line into the plastic clips. Next, lay the new LinesToGo rear section of vapor line labeled VL1407A2 next to the original and mark the nylon section where the connection is to be made. Cut the two nylon lines using a sharp razor blade to ensure a clean cut. Use the supplied shark bite fitting to connect the new and old section of nylon. Install the new LinesToGo rear vent line into position underneath the vehicle and secure it into the plastic clips. Connect the front and rear sections of lines at the LinesToGo color-coded unions. Tighten the unions using a 16mm and a 19mm wrench. At the rear of the vehicle, connect the quick connect fitting to the supply line and replace the plastic locking clip. Next, connect the vent line quick connect fitting to the charcoal canister. At the front of the vehicle, route the two lines underneath the shifter linkage and connect the vent line quick connect fitting to the purge valve. Connect the supply line quick connect fitting to the fuel rail connection and replace the metal locking clip. Replace the electrical connector at the purge valve. You can connect the supply hose to the nylon vent line using a zip tie like the originals. Replace the plastic engine cover, securing it with the engine oil fill tube. Reconnect the negative battery terminal and secure it using a 10mm wrench. Replace the lower seat cover, making sure the seatbelt buckles are positioned correctly. With the cushion pushed back fully, the clips at the front of the cushion will be lined up and you can press firmly to snap them into place. This concludes the installation of stainless steel fuel lines on a 2011 Buick Lucerne using LinesToGo part number SS264. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions or would like to purchase the lines you saw today, please call us at 1-855-781-5992. Email us at info@linestogo.com or check out our website link below. Don't forget to take advantage of our free next day shipping. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button below, and we will see you in our next video.